Hi, it's Lori, Armchair Chef. I have a bunch of stuff that I've got to open up, and so I'm gonna have like a little marathon tonight, opening stuff up, and I'm gonna put them up whenever because I got a lot of boxes to pack, and I have a lot of yarn that I can use, but I got to open my boxes first. So this one was a haul last week at Michael's. I did go to Michael's last week and picked up some more yarn. I went through the wire bin that they had out there, and I finally broke down and got the Ogo. the the $3 Ogo that has a gazillion yards, 500 yards on each one for $3. That's a good deal. So I got a bunch of them. Whatever they had, the ones that were, contained. I got that. So I got one of those, another one. That's, 1,000 yards, 1,500 yards, 2,000 yards, 2,500 yards. 3,000 yards. Nobody wanted them. They had been up on a shelf in the clearance section, and when I went back this time, they were in with the other yarn in the big thing. So it was so picked over, but I did find a few more things. So I got all that. That's 3,000. That'd make an awesome blanket. Really, that just one color is really all you need. So I went ahead and picked up some of these that I said I didn't last time. They had them, so I thought I'd get them because I'm kind of liking to experiment with this and see what it's going to look like. I haven't seen anybody using it. It's a 4. It's acrylic. It's the impeccable speckle stripes. I'm not sure if it's going to pool or what it's going to do. It's $2. So I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these green grassy ones. They're called grassy. And 3 balls will make that scarf that's on the label. But I have 5 balls. This might look really cool in a corner to corner or a chevron, which is something that I like to make. I love to make the chevron because I like the way it looks. How much is on one of these? It says somewhere. Oh my god. Why is it so hard? It's not that hard. 3 ounces, 160 yards times 5. That's 800 yards. That's good for projects. So they also had some more of this red one, and I know I already have some of this, so I picked up these 3. This is called Lovely Jolie. Jolie. I have a follower named Jolie. I've been talking to her. So yeah, I have 3 of those. Did find another one of these, and these I think I put in a box because I have a feeling I gave this one to somebody in a mystery box because I'm getting down to the end of my yarn, so that's why I've been going out and buying some more. But yeah, I like this. This is pretty. And I found 2 more of those yellow ones. Those yellow baby yarns for $3 that I have that had the weird colors. You're not sure if they're the same color lot because it's probably the color lot sale. So I have 2 more of these yellow ones. And the Snuggly Wuggly dip dye. So they're all going to be different. That's a good deal. And then when I went to the clearance aisle, I looked for some more of these. This is lobster claws and crimps. I didn't know, but I think I'm going to need crimps. Don't even know what a crimp is, but apparently I'm going to need it. So I got that to go with my jewelry stuff, so I'll put that over there. Okay, that was Michael's. So let me add Hobby Lobby to this one because they had some clearance and I picked up some stuff. They had their fall was 50% off. Their spring is 90. When I went, spring was 90, fall was 50, and Christmas is 40. Pretty sure. So I got this pumpkin. I thought, wow, you know, things like this, you can just crochet anything around anything. I thought, well, that might be kind of cool looking, and then put some lights on the inside. Yeah. That'll probably get done when my Christmas projects get done that haven't been done. But anyway, it's an idea. Everybody could go get one. They had them in white and they had it in orange. So I thought, well, okay, I have lots of orange yarn. I could do some crochet around these, like they do the thongs, when they do the thongs on your feet, and then maybe add some stuff onto it and then put lights on the inside and it would light up. That might be very cool looking, huh? So, okay, anybody want to do one of those and show me what it looks like? Okay, got my pumpkin. Oh, and yeah, I did get the lights for the inside. They have little, they're little leaves. They were the cheaper ones, 40% off, 50% off, $8.99. So that's $4.50. Picked up some bells that were 50% off, $2.50. Love these for the doors or outside, especially, you know, when it starts getting, the weather starts again. I don't know if it annoys the neighbors, but, you know, it's not like I really care. But I like to listen to the bells. And I picked up a bunch of these that were clearanced out that I found. They are keychains, and it says love on the keychain. So those will go into my stash. And I have another project. Remember I showed you my coffee table that had the wrapped piece of wood with that I made with little doggy prints? Well, I got some more. Of course, you know, it's not a hard project. It's just a matter of doing it. So what I decided to do was I got some fabric to redo it. I got a yard and I got coffee. I thought, well, that's kind of cool. I like coffee. The dog's nice too. But I got coffee. And then what I did was, since stuff falls down around the edges, because I picked it up to clean it, and I'm like, oh wow, there's safety pins under here. There's all kinds of stuff under here, because I guess things fall down there when I have it set on the table. I got some ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put ribbon, I'm going to hot glue it to the edge so it overlaps, so nothing will fall down in there. So it'll have like the wood, and then there'll be and this is dark, so it's really not going to be that noticeable, but it'll be half on the wood and half overlapping onto the table. And that should match the tiles pretty good too. So that is a project. I can just wrap this right around that. I don't even have to take that off. I can just wrap this on, hot glue it in a few places, put the glue on, and it's done. And Michael's also has little hot glue guns on clearance for $3 in their clearance section. If you guys want a couple spares or to have one when you go traveling, they're really small. So if you guys do that, it could be handy to have somewhere for something, always for something. Okay. And let's see, that was yeah, the fabric was on sale, so I got that 1 yard for $4.79. I think it was 40% off, which is why I decided to get some. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten it. And they had their crafts, their fall crafts were 50% off. So I got this little pipe cleaner craft. They were basically half price, so I got 2 of them for the price of 1. So I got, it's a pumpkin kit. You use the little pipe cleaners and you put the beads on it and you make yourself a little pumpkin. Now, I'm probably not going to do this, but I'm probably going to, I have a friend, I think I'm going to send this to her. Okay, I did order something off of Amazon I would like to share with you. I got a really good deal on a warehouse item, and I only paid $30 for this. And it's a tabletop Swift. You know, the kind that everybody likes, that you put your, instead of the umbrella type, this is the one that you put your hank on, and it just spins around while you're doing it. I'm pretty sure there's a wood piece that goes in here. I just did not put it together yet, but I got this for $30. I was even looking at homemade ones. Somebody made one, and I thought, wow, I could do that, but it would cost more than $30 for the parts that she used to make it. And then when I found this one was in the warehouse, it is a Stanwood. It's just, I think it's just one of the basic ones, and it probably was returned. It said something about cosmetic damage, but I don't see any cosmetic damage. The box was damaged. The box has been damaged. It was returned. It's got the things on it, the measurements on it. Only on one side. I guess you only need it on one side. And if it's missing something, it doesn't really matter, because I can go buy wood. I can glue wood. I can do, my husband was a woodworker, so I've learned how to do a lot of things with wood. And I believe one of these, this middle peg, is what holds it together. And then it has the 4, one for each side. So I see absolutely nothing wrong with this for $30. Absolutely nothing. And I do have some hanks and a extra large ball winder I bought so that I can do bigger ones. So this is, once I think I'm almost done selling my yarn. My stash has gotten really small, comparatively really small, to where I'm not comfortable that I can make really nice boxes anymore. I'm gonna see what's left after this week, and I'm gonna start working on some of these things. I've got to get my stuff, my hanks in balls, cakes. That's it. I have to get my hanks caked so that I can actually start using them, the ones that I have left. And then I have an Addy, so I can start. I can use from 3 to 5, 3, 4, and 5 yarns to make hats and scarves and things. So I'm sure once I get going on it, I'm gonna realize how fast it is and how fun it is. And I got the attachments for the electric drill, so I can just go really fast like Mr. Bod. It's okay. I wanted to show that to you. That's all in this video. What you can do if you're interested in finding a deal like this, just what do I use? Okay, I use my Amazon account. I put things in my cart, and then I move it to save for later. And then what will happen is, if the price changes on anything, it'll show up and it'll notify me. I can turn on my notifications that if a price changes in my cart. It's considered, save later is considered still in your cart. So if you're looking at something, I still get notifications on the Addy, and I've already bought one. I still get notified when the price goes down to $180. When a price drops 20 cents, a dollar, $50, whatever. If it's in my save later list, I get notified. So I can, when I open my cart, it'll tell me there's been some changes, and I can go look and see how big the changes are, because I will save dog food in there, because sometimes people will put the boxes of the dog food, the cans, I get the little cans, they'll drop it $5, $6, $7, $10, or they'll offer a coupon on it, and that's when I'll pick it up. So this was a really good deal. So that's one way you can keep your eyes out for deals like this. Just add it to your cart and wait for them to notify you the price goes down. This was a warehouse deal. So when it says there's your item, and it'll have other purchases or other sellers, and it'll have a price and it's lower, and it's like, oh, okay. So I go look, and depending on what the condition is, they say, and what it is, if this, I figured this was wood, so if nothing else, something could be glued together. Plastic's a lot harder to deal with when you're needing to repair something. Metal sometimes can be repaired, but the wood, easy peasy. I can get a screw, I can get a bolt, I can get a dowel, I can add a washer, a rubber, something that if it's not going to roll smooth, you can get a washer. You can get something, oil, grease it up a little bit, and it'll probably spin. So, you know, there's really not much you can't fix with something like this. Even if a piece of this broke off, you could still glue it back together. And then you could even reinforce the sides with some pieces of little pieces of metal and screw it in. There's a lot of ways you can repair wood. I learned a lot from my husband. So okay, that's all I'm going to put in this video. And we did Hobby Lobby Michaels, and I did my new Stanwood tabletop Swift. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.